So here we go. This is general Naseehah, okay? General Naseehah. We don't have a theme for right now. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, he was praying one time, and when he finished the ruku' and he came up and he said, Sami Allahu liman hamida. We normally say Rabbana wa lakal hamd, but one of the Sahaba, he added Rabbana wa lakal hamd hamdan kathiran tayyiban mubarakan fi. So after the salah, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he turned around and he said, who said that? Hamdan kathiran, with much praise, tayyiban mubarakan fi, and excellence and blessings and everything in that thing, or in that praise. كما قال هذا الصحابي حمدا كثيرا طيبا مباركا فيه. Who said that? He said, Anna. I said that. He said, I saw 70. I saw 70 angels rushing to write that deed down that you said, to write that statement you said. So if you don't think that our words are written down, it's not just the actions, it's the words that we say, the good of it and the bad of it. And sometimes when Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he used to recite, sometimes in the silent prayers, he would make his voice just a little bit audible so that the people can know where he is and they can hear what he's saying. And so sometimes this happens in the salah, like when you're coming up from ruku'. Everyone says Rabbana wa lakal hamd hamdan kathiran tayyiban mubarakan fi. If you hear somebody next to you saying that, and you do that, you say that now because he said that, that's a really good way to get some extra ajr or reward from Allah. So that's one thing. Second thing, your children, please have your children understand some basic adab or etiquette of the masjid. And this applies only to who it needs to apply to. So as we say, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. The masjid is not a playground. The masjid is not an area where you run around. Yes, it's very tempting with all that open space not to run around. It can be very inviting to a child. However, the masajid of Allah are for ibadah. They're for worship. Please get your children under control. Nobody wants to deal with your child running through the ranks, disturbing everybody. If he can't control himself, I either keep him at home, especially if he's not praying age. It's not praying age yet. So you don't have to bring him at 4, 5, 6, even 7 years old. He should be encouraged to pray, but it's not mandatory until he hits balagha, until he hits puberty, right? So you have to teach him. This is the place where we come to pray. We don't stand outside and play. We don't play football outside. We don't hang around. We don't talk, and then we wait until the iqamah and then we come running inside. This is not the place for that. The masajid are for the people who are praying. So now you run the risk of having to deal with Allah because your children have disturbed 30 people in their prayer. They can't concentrate now because your child, you and your parenting skill, oh, he's just a child. He's only a child. Let him play. He's just a child. I don't want to run him away from the salah, from the masjid. So you're going to run the people who have to pray away? There are some people who don't come to the masjid because of people's children. Get your children under control, please. Please. Or leave them at home. And the solution to that isn't dump them over on the sister's side because it's the same thing. Now the sister got to deal with that. Especially if it's a boy. Please get your children under control. Last